Hello, hello, I'm the Salted Man, and welcome to the Notorious Saltedcast. I'm here with my co-host, Shattered Exile.
Hello.
What the fuck was that?
I don't. What?
Don't
Did you
fucking.
hear something?
Go ahead.
Hi. What?
It looks like we got
Oh
a
my god.
Hey, look, he's still alive.
They threw me in. I think I broke every bone in my fucking body.
I just rubbed some
I
dirt
think
on
I grew bones and broke those bones. It's fine. I can get up. Don't worry about it. Those Tic
Yeah,
Tacs
good
over
dude.
there on the table. Can I get
Uh,
some?
I mean, you can eat them. They might not be Tic Tacs.
Who fucking cares? Meth or Tic Tacs, it's still gonna taste great.
But actually, I think those might have been cyanide capsules, time release. So you've got like time. Yeah, I think those were time release cyanide capsules.
Listen, Salty, I'm fucking immortal. I don't care.
Fair enough.
Oh, and speaking about that, I did get shot a few times, right? That wasn't just a weird dream.
Yeah.
Because I was
you
like,
get-
I got tossed out in a dumpster out back, and then like, there were like raccoons encircled me, right? You know that like begging thing that they do, like when they like get their hands in, they start doing like the Vortigons from Half-Life 2. They just go like, yeah, like that.
Yeah.
They started like doing that around me. It was really weird. It looked like a ritual, and then I kind of like blanked out. I woke up. I'm not sure what happened. I don't feel any different. There's nothing like weird going on, so this much just patched me up or whatever. I woke up in like a Denny's bathroom, just like spawned in there, you know.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I get that. And you know them silly raccoons. You know how it is.
Yeah, I know how it is. I was actually, I befriended a raccoon once, but like, hey, it's a long story.
Yeah,
But I'm here now. What's going on? What's happening?
you're in the podcast.
I'm in the
Yeah.
podcast. Was this decided now? Was this decided previously?
Uh,
Like,
you were always going to appear.
you didn't tell me about.
Salty makes a list of his kidnaps.
You
Yeah,
didn't tell me about that, right? Did you?
I might have. I don't remember.
I know I walked into the building willingly, cause I dropped something here.
Yeah.
I forgot my phone, right, and wallet, and I was like, I went into this building, and like this freaky thing, right? It kind of looked like with some
Right.
and like
What?
got
Yeah.
thrown in. It was fucking weird. But yeah, have you guys seen my wallet and like phone anywhere?
Uh,
I need to play my fucking Flappy Bird.
Did
I've
the
been
phone
missing my
have-
daily Flappy Bird.
okay. Did the phone have a purple case?
Yes.
Ah, I already sold it.
Ah.
I sold it for a
Fucking
bunch
damn
of
it.
money too. It still had Flappy Bird on it. I
Hey,
sold that
Dad!
shit for. I mean, you could go buy it back from the guy I sold it to.
Who'd you sell it?
$1 million.
His
Who'd
name
you
is
sell it
His name is Small Schmeckle Davy.
I'll write that down. Thanks for nothing, fuckface. Jesus Christ. You
Damn.
sold my phone. Fuck you.
Hey, Shattered, do you know what happened to the wallet?
There was no wallet.
Oh, I get ya.
What fucking happened to my wallet? What?
There was no wallet.
There was no wallet.
Also,
There was
these
no-
Tic Tacs. I guess somebody has just dropped it somewhere else. These Tic Tacs do taste like cyanide. That is true.
Yeah, that's what they are.
Whatever. Anyways. So what the fuck are we gonna do here? Are you just gonna like? Am I gonna get kidnapped again? Are we gonna go to a different location? Is there gonna be like a scene change or something? What's gonna go
Oh,
on?
this-
What's gonna happen?
Just in the podcast room.
This
It's
is the
the
podcast
basement.
room. You're fucking
Yeah.
kidding me. This is
It's
the
a pretty nice little.
This
basement.
looks like shit. What's up with these fucking drawings on the wall?
Hey,
Who
don't
drew
be
these?
rude. There's
Yeah,
those are
that
drawings
was
from our
salty.
previous guests
These
and us.
look like shit.
You look like shit. All right, let's see you draw better. Why
I
don't you
draw-
draw?
I could have
Shattered, what should we draw?
What do I want him to draw?
No,
Yeah,
I'm gonna pick, okay? Because if you guys pick, you're gonna give me something like really shit, and like I can't be having that, okay? So
no,
what
this is
I'm
how you don't get a say in this.
I get
You
a
have
say
no
in this. It's my podcast episode, is it not, huh? Is it not?
You're just a guest.
SpongeBob, I'm
I'm just a
sorry.
guest. I'm just a
Yeah,
guest.
draw SpongeBob. Do it.
I have to draw SpongeBob. Hey, you're fucking telling me to draw SpongeBob. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Draw SpongeBob. Okay. We're gonna like right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw SpongeBob right now.
Draw SpongeBob, but he's smoking crack.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
draw
can't,
SpongeBob smoking.
can I make him smoke a blunt? I don't know how to draw a crack pipe. Can I
Okay, yeah.
can I go
It's like
blunt?
a mini bong.
Shut up. I don't know anything about drugs because I don't.
Oh
take
my
them.
god.
I make my
Wow.
drugs.
Wow.
I
Do
make
you
my
do you
own
really
drugs.
do you let these unprofessional people onto this show, Salty? Really?
Sorry, I did not realize.
Make
like
my
this.
own drugs. I have invented over 70 fucking drugs.
It doesn't
Drug
fucking matter. If you
species.
don't know the classics, you're not a fucking professional.
Exactly. You're
Don't
very
care about
unprofessional.
your I know what crack is. I just have never done crack.
You know,
Oh my god.
devil's
You don't even
lettuce
know what a crack pipe looks like. How do you know what crack looks like?
medal is.
What the fuck are you saying? You two keep talking over each other. That's fucking bullshit.
You offended me.
Yeah.
I offended you? Okay. Take offense then. What? I don't get it.
Damn.
I will. I'm taking all your fences.
I said take offense.
Yeah, he's gonna
I
steal your
will.
friend.
So what do you usually do while while the contestant is drawing?
We talk with the contestant.
About what?
Yeah,
What are
but
you
the
gonna talk about?
contestant-
Not even really
pretty quiet.
yeah, there is no prize.
There's no
yeah.
prize. I don't get anything for this. I just get
Your
kidnapped
prize
and then I
is
get
nothing.
interviewed.
You should be happy with that.
I
Yeah.
get kidnapped, I get interviewed, and then I get nothing for it.
I mean, you've
What if
already
I-
taken those.
You're the one who
Fucking
walked in.
sue you. What if I sue you? What if I hire Saul
We
Goodman
could
to
sue you for, I don't know, trespassing on our property.
Did I
Yeah,
trespass?
remember
No, I
last
walked
time?
up to the.
You-
I walked up to the.
No,
Yeah,
front
you
front
walked in
desk.
here. We didn't tell you
I
to walk in
walked up.
here. You just
I walked
walked
up
in
to the
here.
front desk. I walked up to the front desk and I asked the nice like fucking creature at the front desk. You know, the fucking creature with and those ones, those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. We're very nice about it.
Yeah, you
Right.
gotta be. It's the 6 tentacled ones you gotta look out for.
Right, of course. Like, they were very nice about it, and then they like let me in, and they said, "Okay, yeah, you can go in." And then like fucking next thing I know, I get shot 5 times because someone with a little fucking salt shaker for a head went like, "Interns, get him!" And then they fucking shot me.
Well, because you weren't supposed to come in at that time, and I didn't expect it. I thought they were just gonna, grab you and throw you out. I didn't realize. Oh, I
You
didn't realize
knew what you
Mr.
were
Jenkins
dealing with.
had a gun. Okay, I did not know Mr. Jenkins had a gun.
What the fuck
We
kind of
could
name
sue you
is
for
Jenkins?
destruction of property. You destroyed our
Jenkins was
bullets.
the one that. Oh, sorry, continue, Shattered.
He destroyed our bullets. We could sue him for destruction of property.
Yeah, destroyed our bullets.
Listen, man, I'm gonna hire fucking Saul Goodman, best lawyer ever. You're gonna die.
We're gonna hire Saul Goodman from the 6th dimension. Checkmate.
What dimension? What?
The 6th dimension, obviously.
Why are we skipping straight to the 6th? Are we not in the 3rd? Like, why not go to
I
the
don't-
4th dimension?
I don't like to acknowledge the number 4.
Why not? What's wrong with it?
I don't like to talk about it.
Pussy?
So,
Cry about
The
it.
fourth dimension.
Mr. Obles, was it?
Yeah,
Right.
Bulls. Yeah, what about it? Oh, you're gonna fucking laugh at my name too now?
No, I'm going to ask you. Is there anything you would like to talk or maybe rant about? You know?
Okay. So I'm a very ranty person. Yeah, I go off on like long rants about usually random shit. But you know what? I've actually got one thing that I think I want to talk about, I think I want to share with the masses. You know, there's been like a massive like fucking thing of video games that are like, so FNAF 1, it was like a big hit and everything, and it had lore. And everyone's like, oh, we gotta get the lore with the game theory videos. We gotta focus on that. But that's not what fucking lore is about. Lore is about making your game interesting. If you make it as a marketing tactic, it's not gonna work out. Lore in games has to have passion behind it. And every fucking day I see some other schmuck over at whatever horror game, indie horror game for kids that makes some shitty lore about how this guy killed kids. It's always about killing kids because that's what FNAF had, and that captured people. So then they're gonna redo it. But is FNAF known for copying Slender the 8 Pages? Or is FNAF known for being unique and standing out at the, like, from the horror market in like of the rest of the games? Is FNAF known? Tell me, what is FNAF known for? It's known for being unique. It was the scariest game in years, as dubbed by Markiplier, and it was all because it wasn't like every other horror game. So tell me, how would replicating FNAF's formula get you anywhere? How would stealing the passion from lore really get you anywhere? And that's where I'm pissed off. It's stealing the passion from lore. It's stealing the... You have to put, like any video game story, you know, you look at something else that isn't like a horror game. Look at anything else. You know, they'll actually try with the story now, won't they? You know, they'll actually go in and they'll be like, okay, so we have this character and this character and this character. And they have very clear motivations and everything. And obviously, there can be shit stories. But usually... it isn't like the main focus of it. It's like they mass produce lore nowadays. It's bad. People have to try again. People have to try for there to be actual things. And, you know, I really like this game. I'm sure you've never heard of it. It's called Dial Town.
Yes, I know about that.
Now, obviously, I won't spoil any of its lore elements, because I know you guys haven't played it, but you definitely watching, you should play it. But, however, the game's lore and the way that a certain character was built up to the game's release was done really well. Simply because it was one person doing it, and he had a very clear vision on how everything should go. Sure, it was like technically 2 people, but anyone that knew about the game's lore was instructed to shut the fuck up, because the guy that had it, like, obviously, well, one, you don't want your game lore spoiled. Like, the guy who made the game had a pretty clear vision on how to do things, and obviously things changed in the process, things evolved as things went on. However, having a clear vision with how your lore is handled is important. I'm not saying every game should be made by one person, but I do think that there should be some clear vision for it. And that's really, I feel like, what hurts a lot of these indie games, because, like, they want to make it seem like they have, like, interesting lore, but they don't flesh it out. They don't actually try to make it interesting, right? You know? You guys know what I'm talking about. I've been soloing this. I want some replies or something. Come on.
Yeah.
FNAF sucks.
Modern FNAF sucks.
Modern
Well,
FNAF
actually,
sucks.
I never thought FNAF was a scary game.
Well,
I don't understand why people say that.
Okay, sure. FNAF, not a scary game, but we're talking about lore in this second, right? I said the scariest game thing, but that's just what made it stand out, right? Because people thought it was scary at the time. Obviously, there were differing opinions, but I mean, like, people thought it stood out at the time. Which is what is important, because that's what made the whole lore trend get so popular in the first place, you know?
Used to be a simple story, too. Now you got sci-fi shit, you got robots whose faces can open up, you have soul juice, reanimated
It's
corpses,
weird, and honestly, I really wanna take and focus like how simple early FNAF story was. It was just like this guy killed kids, and now they're
Yep,
presenting the animatronics, and we were engaged in that shit, right? And it's also
exactly.
partly because it was so creative. It was standing out amongst the crowd. So if you want to fucking make a game, if you want to make a game, what you gotta do, right, is you don't fucking, if you want to make a horror game like this, you don't just copy paste the whole like, oh, spooky indie game with lore or anything, right? Uh,
That's so overdone.
it's overdone. Have lore, but don't have it be the main focus that you tweet at MattPat on Twitter. Make a theory video on us. You know who
Yeah,
you are.
yeah. I'll call him straight up. Fuck you, hell neighbor.
Fuck you.
Alright.
Fuck you, hello neighbor.
Yeah,
Fuck
Hold
off.
on.
No, actually, no.
That's
That might be
Matt.
quite a strong sentiment. You know what? I feel like they've grown since then. Maybe they've looked at the backlash. Maybe they've changed, like, whoever there's managing the fucking company. But they've changed a little bit. I think they're at least trying. Hello Neighbor 2, I heard, was, like, kind of shit. But it's a step in the right direction, okay? Let's just pretend like all of the games they've made so far are just alphas and playing with ideas, you know?
they suck. But I mean, like the beta of one of their games was better than the full release.
It wasn't
That's
beta,
kind
it
of
was out. Like the early alphas were really good. Like the 2 early alphas for Hello Neighbor were really good. And same, strangely enough, same for Hello Neighbor 2. The early 2 alphas, which was an initial idea and then a polished version of that initial idea, same for Hello Neighbor, were weirdly enough the best that both of those series got. So I think that it's mostly the vagueness that's like making people go, oh, this is a nice concept, you know? Because then they start fleshing it out and it's not good. I feel like that's not a coincidence. I feel like that's their fault. I feel like they
stupidity.
should handle it better, right?
Yeah. Speaking of, what is it with fucking horror games? Okay, this is a game. Poopy Piss Time. You know that game, right?
Yeah, poopy piss time.
No,
Shattered, you played a Roblox version of it.
I don't know. I never did.
The one with the blue sock monkey thing.
You mean Poppy's Playtime?
Yes,
Yeah, whatever
poopy
it's
piss
called.
time. Poopy piss time.
Yeah, Poopy Piss Time.
They sold lore as
Fuck it.
NFTs, and I'm like so against that.
Even worse is they tried to, because it's supposed to be kind of pandering towards kids, they tried to get kids to buy NFTs, which makes it even worse.
Yeah, that's really shit of them, honestly.
Days in the past, but also the game is kind of ass.
I mean, the first chapter, I don't think they should have. I don't think people should have fucking paid fucking $5 for a glorified
Well,
tech demo. I think it should have been free
What
from the
sucks
start.
about it, too,
Yeah.
is they made the first chapter free and then made the second chapter double the price.
Yeah,
So
honestly, pricing wise, I think it's very clear that it's made for fucking money.
I
Yeah.
hate
Playtime.
dude,
I
like
don't.
okay, honestly, games that release chapter by chapter already kind of annoying. But when they make each chapter cost money and progressively increase the price, it's like fuck you.
Ahem.
Oh, yeah. Salty, also, I didn't play that game on Roblox. It was the actual game, so I do pay money for that, you asshole.
Okay. Actually, speaking of chapter games, it has Bendy and the Ink Machine.
Bendy, I don't know how much were chapters for Bendy and the Ink Machine.
5 chapters. 5.
Yeah, that
No, how much were they?
I don't think
Like,
each
how-
costs money, but like it released chapter by chapter, is what I mean,
Yeah.
and it sucked. I don't know what happened. It's like over time the game just degraded in quality.
It's
Bendy and the Ink Machine?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, every chapter they updated the previous one, I'm pretty sure, right? They did that.
Yeah.
But like even they,
Yeah.
you wanna know what they did? They released it chapter by chapter, but the first one was free, so you could get a kind of view of the game, so you could go, oh, maybe I like this. Oh, maybe it doesn't run for me. Maybe it whatever, you know. It was
Right.
never just like a fucking tech demo for $5, like however much they charged for it, right?
Right. I don't remember because it was a while back. Like, okay, I think I said this before. I hate the ending of Bendy and the Ink Machine so much.
It is. Spoilers if you haven't fucking watched it and you're interested for some reason. We're gonna talk spoilers maybe probably.
It ends with Bendy becoming huge Bendy and fucking.
Yeah, he fucks your mom.
But like,
Exactly.
okay, that part was kind of cool, but like the fact that it's a loop, the fact that
Honestly,
don't
I
like the fact that it's a loop, right? I hate that.
the end. Honestly, I didn't know what the ending meant. It pissed me off and annoyed me, so I walked away.
Honestly, yeah, that's kind of the thing. Like you wanna tiptoe a line between too vague and like too fucking obvious, you know? If you're trying to do like a lore thing for a game, even though I like honestly I'm not a
If you want
big
to be
fan of those, still.
You want to be mysterious, fine, but don't be too mysterious.
Yeah, don't be like too cryptic that no one will ever fucking find out. Don't be like those fucking shitty Reddit ARGs. Speaking of ARGs, can we talk about like analog horror and like ARGs on YouTube and all that? You know. Can we talk about that? You guys want to talk
Most
about
of them are just
What?
no, but yeah.
What do you mean? What? Did you not hear what I said?
I was eating mashed potatoes and corn.
Are you fucking falling asleep mid podcast? We are in a
No.
basement. How can you fall asleep on the floor like that? You're
I'm
disgusting.
eating your food.
Oh, he's eating.
You're fucking. You do know those rats are alive, right?
Your mom's alive.
Sure,
Just
hope she
let him.
is.
Anyways, you were saying?
So as I was saying, what do you guys think about like analog horror and stuff?
I don't really like analog horror,
Why is that?
Oh.
or at least
Like, do you
how
not
it
like-
is now, because I just don't like all the overused tropes, the loud noises, the screaming, all that shit. It's just so over and annoying.
Holy crap, that was scary, Salty. Why didn't you scream?
It's not scary. It just pisses
Walton
me off.
Files. Actually, no. Walton Files is good.
No, that it sucks ass. What are you talking about?
It sucks ass, but it's like you can clearly see that at least the creator isn't fucking cheapening out on it, and he's not doing it like to follow trends. Sure, there's trends in it, but like I mean, I can say that it's good because it tries. And the fourth
It has some
installment,
good production quality.
Yeah.
the fourth installment is currently in development, and it's trying to take a different approach. So hey, for all you fucking know, the fourth installment is actually going to be good. You know.
Heard maybe it's going to be better, but I'll wait and see.
Yeah, I'll wait and see. You know, I just hope that it's going to be better. You know.
You know, one thing I hate that people say is when something's scary and it's not actually scary at all, it's just the stupidest pussy shit in the world.
Walton Files. I've heard so many people say it's scary.
Yeah, exactly. That's not scary. It's not scary at all.
I mean,
I'm-
also,
think
horror can be subjective. I hope you know this fact.
I mean, you're a fucking pussy if you're scared of the Walton Files.
I'm not fucking. On first
You
viewing,
pussy.
I was unsettled by some scenes, and that's about it.
Oh.
Yeah, some of it is slightly unsettling, but it's not actually
I don't
scary.
even think it's actually even meant to be scary. I think it's just meant to be unsettling.
I do say, like, the parts where they're fucking screaming and their faces are melting and all.
Yeah, that's
not
fucking
really...
funny. Okay, that's
Yeah.
funny. I watched it with a couple of people, and we were fucking laughing. You guys know the liquefy tool in like Photoshop or like Paint.net or whatever, right?
Yeah.
You guys know if you look at any character who's talking, and like there's this one video, Buzu's Ghosts, Like the fucking Bozo's ghost.
Wow.
Where he's kind of like, I don't know, being haunted. It's like the ghost of Christmas past thing. Fucking
I've
the
seen that.
whatever. I don't care. The point is, all the fucking characters, like the mouths, they are animated with the fucking liquefy tool, and that's just so funny to me.
That is amazing.
It's just like, and the fucking audio is so bad. It's just like, that's how they talk. That's how they fucking talk.
I think the scariest thing I've ever seen was when I was walking down a dark hallway and I approached some room, with a door,
Yeah.
and I entered and I saw your mom on the bed and I screamed.
Did you say my mom? Did you say like your mom? Like, did you say
Yeah,
mine?
I said your mom.
You know
Yep.
what? You know what? I think I'm gonna be seeing you later out back after this podcast. Yeah, I'm just gonna say hi.
You don't know the network I have.
I don't care about the cartel. I have killed so many of their men before.
I mean,
Yeah,
if
that's not what I'm talking about.
Shatter dies, we can just print out a new one. It's pretty
I don't
easy.
care. I just want to kill this one in particular.
Fair enough.
Damn. Looks like I'm gonna be suing.
Honestly, this Shattered looks like he'd be late to podcasts and stuff because he was asleep. Sounds like
Maybe.
that type of guy. I don't know, man. He just kind of sounds like that type of guy.
Right.
Anyways, speaking of analog horror, I'm making my own shitpost analog horror series. I'm gonna try and make fun of all the tropes that are so used in analog horror in it.
Be careful not to fall into the trap where it's just shit and that's it.
I mean, it's gotta be shit, but there's also gonna be some.
shit, but I think it should be funny shit, not like, oh, this is so bad, like you can't even watch it. Cause like, let's.
You should just do. Salty, you should just do a JPEG of shit and then make it scary.
Yeah,
Maybe.
you should just like add like a JPEG of shit that like that's the main antagonist. It's like a JPEG of shit.
The main antagonist is Markiplier. I've already released.
Oh,
episode.
is it the one where he rips your foreskin off?
Yeah, he rips your foreskin off. The Brussington tapes.
Okay.
Ooh, that's fucking scary. You know what? I would not want my foreskin to get ripped off. Honestly.
Right.
I hate that.
I would still had mine, but I got hungry.
You got hungry. You
What?
ate it.
I got hungry, yeah.
You ate
That's-
it off.
That's
Honestly,
fucking.
that's relatable, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Mine regenerates, so I don't gotta worry about anything though.
In a couple
Uh,
days. Probably.
God.
Hi, Shattered.
Hello, Shattered.
This is not enjoyable at all.
What? Are you not enjoying this? What's not?
No.
Oh, what's wrong, man? Can I handle a little foreskin discussion as my fucking voice cracks?
Hey, actually, Obi, Shattered, keep each other entertained. I gotta walk away real quick. I gotta get me some more delicious drink.
Alright, so Salty's going to get his drugs. He's
Shattered.
addicted to
Shattered.
LSD
Shattered.
and hallucinogenic drugs. He's not real.
Say my name.
Pussy boy. You're OB and I'm Shattered X. Welcome to the different podcast that's going on the channel. We're replacing Salty with a can.
I'm back.
Is this like only cans, like the game only cans?
I don't know why.
I like heard a fucking friend play it, and then like I was just like, okay, what the fuck is this? What the
Dude,
fuck?
I do not have over 10,000 hours on that game. Please stop.
God, you wanna fuck cans? Hi, look, guys, it's the
That's
can
nothing.
fucker.
I
Guys,
never
it's the
said
can fucker. Guys, it's the can fucker.
This is slander.
I'm not slandering you. I'm just telling everyone the truth. Hey guys, Shattered is a fucking can fucker.
Nope, slander. That's slandering. That's not true.
You wanna know who's not true? You. You're not real.
I'm not real? Damn,
Yeah.
that sucks.
I know. I'm not real either, though, so it checks out. Neither of us
Hey,
are real.
Salty, we replaced you with a can. How do you feel?
I'm pissing in the can.
The can doesn't exist now. You fucked everything up.
Yep.
Hey, Salty, can I ask you a personal question?
What?
Why is it that I find, like, paper towels all over the floor in your bedroom that are covered with, like... I can't even... It's like a mixture of colors. It's weird.
He has a piss kink.
No, I do not. That's not what that is. It's secretion.
Is it?
Much.
He has a piss kink. Hey, Shattered, I gotta let you in on something. He has a piss kink.
You're the one who has
What?
you fucking.
That's... I don't know if I feel safe here anymore.
That is disgusting. Piss kinks are nasty.
Agreed. That's why you have one.
I piss acid as a defense mechanism.
You piss on everything. It's hard to tell whether or not you don't have a piss kink.
I'm not doing it out of that. It's to mark my territory.
Okay, can we not talk about piss kinks on the Notorious Saltedcast? Because then we're gonna get age restricted again.
You're the one who brought it up, you fucking weirdo.
YouTube, you're fucking stupid and I hate you. Please age restrict this video.
I'm gonna fucking... I'm gonna piss on Susan Weeblewonger's PC.
Guys are gonna get banned. You guys are gonna get banned from YouTube, guys.
Hey, Wabbit, jack off. Fuck you.
Yeah. Susan Wabba-Japper.
Susan Wabbit, jabba habba dabba dabbo.
Susan Wabba-Jabba the Hutt.
That sounds like you know, you guys know that fucking video of like the fucking Smurf that's going like wabba jabba jabba laka jabba laka meeboo meeboo wabba jabba. You know, okay, so listen. You guys gotta watch this fucking video, on Talon MC's channel, where he's like, where I'm in it. It's like his latest, like the Wither Storm video. You guys gotta watch it. I'm in it.
Oh. Send it in chat. I'll link it in the description.
I'll send it afterwards. You guys gotta watch it because there is this part that they didn't tell you about. So if you watch the video, or if you will watch the video,
I got like half in.
You will see that a guy wearing a Reuben onesie climbs on a pillar and dies and drops a pork chop, like in the video. Well. Like in Minecraft story mode. So then, if you go back, and in
you
the
can
actual,
cook the pork chop.
No, in the actual event itself, Ruben got teleported back, and after that, while he was gonna say something, his brother walked into his room, and said the hard R N-word 5 times over and over again. I was there when it happened. Everyone was just like fucking frozen. None of us knew how to react.
Holy shit, that's fucking... Yeah, what the... Was it a little brother or older brother?
Like, a little brother. It was like... You could hear like that.
Oh, God. What the fuck is wrong with...
It was like this god child that walked in. And since then, like, the Ruben with the black eye, that's the racist Ruben.
Holy shit.
Holy fuck. Hey, speaking about YouTube, Salty, when did you figure out that I trolled you on Twitter.com?
A little bit in. Fuck you for that. I was actually hopeful. Because, like, I know YouTube, I know for a fact YouTube doesn't give a shit about their community. You know, all they care about is profit and money. They don't really care. I think actively they hate their own community. But I was just hoping maybe YouTube would care for once. But no, they don't. They just sent me the fucking automated robot response.
How confused were you by the response I left?
We're going to kill you. I'm going to rip your off, Shattered.
Wait, hold on. They also, what I find funny is they also left emojis in the actual response they gave you.
Yeah, it looked like one of those shit posts.
But here's what I said. I said, we're sorry. After thoroughly reviewing your video, we found that it still violates our policies. Please remove the parts that violate our policies. Sincerely, Team YouTube.
Oh, look at what afterwards I said, still looking into it. It's been 2 days. And the video was just a little over an hour long. You know what they said to me? Totally understand your concerns. We can't expedite the review process, but we promise we haven't forgotten about you. Heart emoji. It's super important to us, this, and we appreciate your continued patience. This is bullshit. Okay, they can't even fix their own review system. They've admitted that they can't fix it because it's so broken.
Like, I don't even know why they're even saying that on that.
They're just pretending to care to try and shut me up, in all honesty.
I told you, Salty. I told you to repost it because maybe this is the fucking the title that did it or triggered it. Something triggered it. I don't know what. But come on, man.
The title was a fucking joke, anyways.
Also, I was going to continue the Team YouTube troll. I was waiting until this podcast to do it too. I was gonna at the end of this podcast message you as Team YouTube and just say something like, "I'm going to fuck your mom," so you're on the podcast with a live reaction to what the fuck?
Fuck you.
What if I finish the drawing? I finished the drawing. What happens now?
Put it on the wall.
We put it on the wall? Okay, hold on. Let me put it on the wall.
Yeah, put it on the fucking wall. What's so complicated about that?
Just gonna. Alright, attached it.
Beautiful. Oh, Shattered, look at that.
It's not correct.
I said I was gonna draw a weed blunt because I
You
had no idea to draw a crack pipe.
The reference image, huh?
I didn't know we were allowed to use reference images.
Yeah, it's not fucking hard to...
I thought we were meant to purposely make it bad, so I tried to restrict myself as much as possible and still make something good.
I didn't draw a crack pipe. I requested that.
It's meant to parody that one Rousey image where he's got the blunt and he's just sitting there.
You know that Rousey image is a parody of an existing image.
I know, it's the one of Mario, but I didn't remember it was Mario, so I thought it was just Rousey.
And the Mario one is one of Crash Bandicoot, and the Crash Bandicoot one is one of Spyro the Dragon, and then the...
Yeah, I get it.
And then it spans from Hemp Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy. But yeah, we'll put that up on the wall with the others. Did you happen to get any DNA on that paper?
No, I think not, unless I oozed.
We'll look. We'll make sure.
It's fine.
I think we have enough from when you got shot last time. We did sample some of your blood.
Yeah, okay, good to know.
Yep.
Wait, what's the DNA gonna be used for?
Don't worry. Did you know you have several diseases?
What do you mean I have? I think you mean created several diseases.
Yeah, it's a mix. Honestly...
I experiment on myself, my guy.
Yeah, your blood was a bit weird.
I collect STDs.
Yeah.
Like Thanos.
What?
Yep.
I collect STDs like fucking Thanos collects Infinity Stones.
Once
I have all 7, it was 7, right? Yeah, once I had 6, whatever, how many fucking Infinity Stones he has at this point. But once I have all 6, I'm just gonna become the most powerful fucking fucker in the universe.
I think you're just gonna die.
Death does not exist for me. People die because they have all the STDs because they just can't handle the power. But I'm immune. I'll be strong.
Alright, bud. but we exposed some of your DNA to a rat, and it fucking died.
Because they can't handle my fucking power. I'm telling you, man.
Hey, Salty, I'm going to read a couple of your tweets.
Okay.
Hashtag Xbox players are virgins. Hashtag Xbox players have tiny toothpicks in between their legs.
That's what?
BTS is fucking stupid. Shitty that ass.
I think I did say something about BTS on Twitter. I don't know. I don't really use my Twitter very much.
I think you should watch out.
Hashtag Shrek. Donkey has a sexy voice way better than Shrek. Salty, what were you thinking when you said that?
I didn't say that, but I do agree with it.
Are women real? Hashtag serious question.
Oh, women do not exist. I mean, have you ever seen a woman?
I cannot confirm or deny that.
Exactly. Hey, guest, can you stop farting, or I'm gonna shove a cork up here?
Do it.
All right,
Do it. Fucking challenge me, okay? Challenge me.
Your turn.
All right. Challenge me.
Just let you know.
Challenge.
All right, this cork does have some broken glass in it. Go on, interns.
Salty, what is this poll that doesn't even have any answers?
What?
You are forced to choose one of the options. Watch long man, watch short man, watch both, death. What were you thinking when you tweeted that?
I don't even know how to make a poll on Twitter, Shattered. I don't know how to do that.
Because
I'm looking at a tweet right now.
You suck.
I don't use Twitter. Actually, that makes me significantly not suck.
I don't use Twitter either. And I could probably figure out how to make a poll.
Salty has a Twitter account. Pull up the Twitter account right now. The Salted Man. There you go.
Alright,
exactly.
I got the cork out.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I don't know if I want to be here anymore.
You're gonna be here forever, my guy.
I guess I'm gonna leave.
I've seen the terms and conditions. You're here forever.
Yeah,
I signed the terms and conditions to marrying your mother. Shut up.
Alright, someone get the concrete. Obi, if the fucking cork would work, we have concrete.
What about the concrete? What?
I don't want to be here anymore.
You know what we're gonna do with the concrete.
Alright, you're just gonna put his legs in a slab of concrete and throw him to the bottom of the ocean.
I mean, I was more threatening you, but yeah.
I thought you were gonna do Shattered because he's complaining. He's bitching.
Oh,
little bitch boy. 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 Little bitch boy.
I can't hear you over the sounds of a big bang happening in your mother's bedroom.
Shut the fuck up, Shattered. I'm going to fucking...
Your jokes are as unoriginal as my fucking sense of fashion.
Damn.
Shut the fuck up.
Your mom got you. Alright. I don't like working with soundboards. I'm out.
Get the concrete, get the concrete, get the concrete, get the concrete, get the concrete. Interns, get the concrete. I'm salty. Hey, interns, get the concrete.
Yeah, interns are blocking the door. You can't get out, bitch.
Guess what?
What?
You're going to die here. Oh, he's left. He's out. How the fuck did he do that? How did he do that, Salty?
He disappeared. He just fucking faded away from existence.
The fuck? What?
Nah, don't worry.
Oh, he's back.
Intern. Yeah, he's back. See, I knew the interns would bring you back.
See, the interns.
Oh, that
I'm pretty.
I came my own accord.
I The scratches on you say otherwise.
Yeah.
You're fucking hallucinating. You are also too.
Some marks on you. I'm pretty sure the intern.
Yeah, those looked exactly
Oh, you're
like the
talking about my
scratches. Right,
awesome
those
battle
look
scars.
those look exactly like the scars I got from getting fucking thrown out into the dumpster. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
pretty
I don't know why you
sure.
guys are pretending I have injuries that I do not have. Are you guys like? Oh, I don't know.
Okay, Shattered. Fine. Yeah, Shattered. I get your it hurts your fragile masculinity.
I don't have that. What's the masculinity?
All right, sure, buddy. Sure, buddy.
Alright.
Well, anyways,
Hey,
I
Salty.
think it's time.
Salty. I think, like, after this episode's over, I think you should shove that cork up his ass.
Maybe.
I will not be coming back.
You
Alright.
will.
Anyways,
happened.
what are you talking about? That doesn't have anything to do with anything.
I've tried. Anyways, it's time for some questions for Obi. I'll ask the first one. Shad, you ask the next. Alright.
That sounds perfectly fine, good to me.
These questions from the audience. Okay, first one comes from a croissant, and it's: are you radioactive?
Well, it depends. I totally have some of the, like, if you will, symptoms of it, you know, kind of. Like I can touch you, and if I'm on a certainly bad day, I got a certain bad day, you know, I may give you radiation sickness, but like it's not like a constant thing, you know. I can turn it on and off. Maybe I can harvest this power. Who knows?
Yeah. Alright. Shattered, you. Oh my fucking god, he demanifested again.
Mary,
Face
what
back.
are your weaknesses?
What are my weaknesses? Well, I mean, that's an interesting question. I gotta think about it. I would say like that's about it,
All right.
though.
Write that down.
Right?
All right. Next one comes from Robotic. It's: does the ghost of Clash Royale haunt you?
You guys hear anything?
Um, no, it's nothing.
Okay, sure. I mean, I occasionally hear like weird laughs, like they did in the Witherstorm event, but that's about it. Nothing really physical manifested unless I just not seeing it.
All right. The next one. This is like a bunch of different questions. So, Shattered, you ask the first part.
Apollo says, "Do you like men?"
I mean, not exactly denying it, am I?
Yeah.
Next question.
I agree. And the next part is: do you think Callum Crown likes lean and men?
Lean, definitely, because of the purple. Men,
Yeah.
probably because he definitely was in a relationship with Milton, though, so I'm pretty sure that, yes, he's gay. Yes. Very much.
Right.
Favorite meme.
Okay, so listen. I think memes are, like, slowly fucking devolving, and what is
Yeah.
considered as a meme has just become so shit, and it gets so oversaturated quickly. You can't have a favorite meme because tomorrow there's gonna be a new one, and that's gonna be old news. So you know what? I don't really have a favorite meme. I just go along with what the fuck is happening, right?
Fair enough.
I make my own memes.
Fuck yeah. You have. I've
That's
seen
fucking
them.
cool. You should go check out my memes. Join Downtown Phone Court. Not before playing Downtown Phone Dating Simulator on Steam. Go play it. Go buy it. Play the game. Play the fucking game. You can run it. It is literally like a visual novel made of images. You're not gonna you're gonna run it. You are definitely gonna run it. Unless you've got like a 16-year-old laptop, right? You're gonna run it. I believe in you. Go on. You fucking get that game.
Downtown. Play Downtown or I'll get the pliers. You don't want to know what I'll do with them.
All right, next question. Next question.
It's also these are all from Apollo.
Yes,
Cats
I'm
or
aware.
dogs?
Apollo's
Choose
like that.
why. Yeah.
Cats or dogs? Cats or dogs? Well,
What?
well, you see, there's notable differences between them. Cats, more lazy, but you don't really have to you're not gonna take them out for walks. They can.
I've known people who have taken cats for walks.
Yeah, but you don't have to take them out as frequently as dogs, though, don't you? It's
Right.
not a necessity or anything. But yeah, I mean, I'm not really either a cat or a dog person. I'm kind of a both person. I'm kind of an all person. I really like raccoons, but that's not the question. The question is asking me to pick between cats or dogs, and I can't exactly give a half-assed answer to every question, so I'm just gonna go out and say cats because I tend to be just as lazy as them.
All right.
Next question?
Next
All
one.
right. Next question. Let me look. Mary, should bats legally be able to purchase weed?
Why are you asking me this? You do know they already have their own underground ring, quite literally underground, of weed and stuff. It's perfectly legal for them. Laws are something we invented. Why should we affect the bats? Lawless creatures that freedom,
They do what
unlike us.
they want.
They can do whatever the fuck they want. The bats aren't governed by our foolish laws. You could go in one country and you yourself could be illegal because of something you can't even control. And that is something. Anyways, next question.
Laws are stupid. Anyways, this comes from Apollo. Is your head made of lean?
If I say yes, you're gonna attempt to drink it, so no.
What?
Let me try.
No, get away from me! Get away from me! Get the fuck away from me!
There's many times I wish I did not exist, and this is one of them.
I'm gonna fucking hit you!
Oh, be scary, be spooky. I tell you to record this all the damn time. You never do this. We can't be obvious with what we're saying too.
Fuck you. The guests can hear us. You know that, right?
I can hear you. I have to know that.
This isn't. We don't really need to. The guest doesn't even know what we're talking about. So.
You know what?
For
I
sure.
think you're talking about me right now. So therefore, I think. That we
Are you
should
a
move on to the
narcissist?
next question. I think we should move on to the next question.
Okay, next question. Are you a narcissist?
That's not what the clipboard says. Okay. So
Yeah,
ask me the question that's on the clipboard.
That's
please.
what my clipboard says, and my clipboard's bigger.
My dick is bigger, so shut the fuck up.
That's a false lie. I can sue you for misinformation.
Do you want proof?
No.
I do not want to see
Do
that.
you want proof? Okay. Then
Nobody
we're not
wants
gonna do that.
to see
Then we're not gonna do that. Okay.
That's
Then-
not even what that is. It's just disgusting.
Shatter, just read the question.
Just read the
Jesus
question.
Christ. Alright,
It's from Croissant.
croissant. Would you drive a horse or an ostrich?
Well, spelling mistake aside, because Croissant said a ostrich. Croissant, you put an with words that start with vowels. I think you should know that by now.
Grammatical
Anyways,
shit aside.
Grammatical error aside, pretty sure certain ostriches don't like it when you ride them, and horses, we kind of made them for that. So, like, horses, you know, even though ostrich riding does sound cool, you gotta factor in the back of the animal that you're riding as well. Or the entire animal, technically. But you know what I mean.
Yeah. You can go down to the horse factory, get you a new horse any time of the year. Anyways, next question comes from Meme Boy. It says, do you know why Callum Crown was/is associated with purple?
Okay, so do you mind if I go on a little bit of a rant here? Maybe I'll
Lay down. Anyways, yes.
It depends how, like, in depth I'll go. I'll answer the question, but I might, like, go a little bit off topic. Do you mind that?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
You see, Callum, there's a few reasons as to why. So, Callum is, like, he's meant to be associated with, not, well, you can say regality, because obviously crown, like, that's one part of it, but crown is also a synonym for head. His name is quite literally Call Head, like Callum Crown, Cal Crown, you know. Crown is a synonym for head, so it's like Caw Head, essentially. But the purple thing is kind of decided, like, purple is a very regal, like a high class color, and by his peak importance, he's like honorary leader of the United Nations. He is quite literally the most important man in history. He achieves many things. What you think about those things is not up to me. However, thing is, he is still associated with, like, high class, you know, regality, which hence the purple. But also, if you look at Phone Gingy, which in a way the purple is passed down to Mingus, the current mayor of Dialtown, who is meant to be like an antithesis to Phone Gingy, which is the player character, because he's kind of like, you know, Gingy is chaotic force, Mingus is more about order and everything. And essentially, Mingus and Crown being connected kind of passes down the purple, so the purple itself has different meanings from Crown. However, Crown also himself has a head that is very similar to Phone Gingy's. However, it's made out of metal, which it's kind of like the antithesis to the skin and meat that makes up Phone Gingy's head. So it's very likely that he himself also kind of represents a mirror image of Phone Gingy as well. You know, but that's pretty much gonna come with Phone Gingy living in a tent and not paying rent, and Callum being like this high-class honorary leader of the UN. That's kind of for granted. But yeah. Next question.
Turn the fucking frog's gay!
What?
Sorry.
Oh, I'm gonna take some more of these cyanide pills after that one.
Sorry. I think a rat pissed on one of my wires.
It doesn't matter. You're gonna hear the rant later. But yeah, I think it's shattered.
Okay. What is your least favorite meme at the moment from Meme Boy?
Well, as I said, memes are kind of a blur to me nowadays. I can't really think of a bad meme right now. Can you guys give me a bad meme? Can you guys give me a meme that you don't like right now?
Okay, I'm gonna say it. The Quandale Dingle memes,
Okay,
they've overstayed them.
Yeah.
They were funny at first, but they've gotten really unfunny.
Yeah, they kind
I
of.
hate Among Us memes. I've always hated them, and I want them to die.
Yeah, we
I
gotta
mean,
kill the Among Us.
those are already in the ironic stage right now, so.
For the
Can't take
ironic
it back.
stage, and then eventually the dead stage again.
Yeah.
All right,
Next.
next question. This comes from Robotic, and it's if you could only watch one, would it be Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul? That's a difficult one.
This is a difficult one because, okay, so me and Robotic, this guy here that asked the question, me and him are friends. And we watch Breaking Bad together because I don't have Netflix, so I gotta depend on him. And also, like, he's a cool guy, very funny. He's
Probably
actually,
find it on MyFlixer or something. And those are-
Exactly.
whatever, I don't care. I just want to watch it with him at this point, so I just come up with an excuse because he's funny.
Right.
Anyways, so, right. He has Netflix, so he's gonna be the one streaming it. However, we're watching Breaking Bad, and we said we'd watch Breaking Bad first and then Better Call Saul because that's the other things came out, and it's gonna be a little bit less jarring to go from Better Call Saul to Breaking Bad, where the actor's kind of old, and then to them young again. A bit less jarring. Like, you can at least justify that, like, it doesn't feel as weird. But another thing is that I feel like I'd rather watch Breaking Bad right now in the state that it is right now because it's finished. However, Better Call Saul is not finished yet. However, if we're talking like finished Better Call Saul, I get to get it early, but I can only watch Better Call Saul and not Breaking Bad. I would definitely watch Better Call Saul because Better Call Saul is a more recent product. It doesn't show signs of aging as much as Breaking Bad did. And you know exactly what I mean if you've watched the show. Not gonna say anything, but you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean.
Watch Breaking Bad.
I have. I watched all of it. What do you mean?
You're telling me them saying slurs, 3 slurs in the first episode is not a product of its time.
I can't remember that.
Shut the fuck
You
up.
probably think about it.
Anyways. Next question.
Question. All right, Shattered. You ask this.
Tangerine. What is scrap mechanic and why is it a philosophical phenomenon?
Oh no! Oh no! Fuck this! I'm getting behind the desk.
So Scrap Mechanic is this little game. You've probably never heard of it. It's like an engineering game. If you've ever seen the train wreck that was Hello Engineer, for some reason the Hello Neighbor devs made like an engineering game in the Hello Neighbor universe, and it was exclusive to Google Stadia, so no one's gonna play it. But hold on, cyanide pills.
Mm-hmm.
So because it's exclusive to Google Stadia, no one's gonna fucking play it. But anyways, it's kind of like that, but it's actually kind of good and it's original. Me and Tangerine, the guy that asked this question, we played it a lot. And I mean, I think it's quite the philosophical phenomenon because it truly asks the most important questions. Like, the game itself has this like robot uprising, and you got your own like AI, technology thing, but it's like technology fighting technology. So at the end of the day, what separates good and evil? You've got the good robots and the bad robots. Well, what if, from the eyes of the bad robots, they're the good robots and you're using the bad robots? What have you ever thought about that? The bad guys probably think of themselves as the good guys in their story. It doesn't justify what they do, but to them, it's what they have to do. And that's why the philosophical phenomenon because it makes you ponder. And pondering is just the thing you do when playing Scrap Mechanic because it unleashes your creativity as any sandbox game would. But since it has these, like, on the surface mechanics that don't really seem complex, but you can do such great things with them. Logic gates are so simple. You can build computers out of them, just like in the real life, In real life, computers are just a bunch of ones and zeros. Ever think about that? It unleashes your creativity and it gets you in that state of pondering. And it throws you the philosophical phenomenon, the thoughts, the everything. And it meshes well together. Except I'm shit posting. I'm shitting on you right now. It doesn't do that. It's a good game though. You should try it. But it runs like shit. Next question.
Alright. Let me read this one. Let me let all our viewers know. There we go. That it's last minute questions. But anyway, we do have some more existing questions. This comes from Mary, and she says, define human in the simplest terms possible.
Two legs, a body, two arms, and a head. Maybe you got some accessories, but that's about it. That's the base of it.
Monkeys as well.
Monkeys as well, but it said to describe humans. I'm describing humans in the terms that I have.
But that could also describe other species.
I don't care. I'm describing it very simply. If it's a broad definition that could fit multiple things, however, in this context, it's describing it.
Okay. All right. Next question. Shattered.
Do you like cows or goats?
From Croissant.
Cows or goats? Well, you see, I haven't encountered either of them. However, goats look a bit funnier, so they get a point. And also, if we're talking cheese-wise, I haven't drank goat milk, so I can't tell you. Goat cheese is the goat. I prefer it over cow cheese. Goat cheese, I have some right here. I have a piece right here.
I don't really eat goat cheese because it's ridiculously overpriced for no fucking reason.
It is overpriced. Fuck that shit. But it's really good. You gotta agree. Really good.
Yeah. I mean, I've never had it because, again, too overpriced, but I would assume it's probably good.
It is good. It's got exactly what I'm searching for in cheese. It's great. Taking some more cyanide pills.
Yeah. This one's also from Croissant. What is your favorite letter?
I've always kind of felt at home with the letter O. Kind of a funny coincidence because my name now starts with an O, Obi. It's like round. It's like it's your friend. It's round, it'll never leave you behind. It's a lot of words. It's just like, it's very simple to pronounce, it's just O. Just
right.
O. And if you really think about it, a human noise is just oh. That's like a human noise. That's just human noise. Fox. Like I was gonna say foxes, but what did the fox say? Whatever the fuck that is. I was gonna say foxes because of that, but no. Like dogs bark, cats meow. We just go oh, oh. It's a human noise.
Goes move. Sorry. Next question.
Next. Is Shattered like dead, or is he just asleep?
Why are ghosts such mean people?
Okay, I've never got this one quite myself. Because if you're dead, you've experienced all of life. Why make it a chore for other people? It's just pure revenge. I'd help people if I was dead. Maybe do a little trolling. But I wouldn't, kill people. I wouldn't, be scary and an asshole. I'd do a little bit of trolling. But I wouldn't kill anyone. Next.
Yeah. Next question. This is the last minute one.
Mm,
Okay, this comes from Apollo.
of course.
Okay.
Hi, Apollo. You're asking too many
What is-
questions. I'm not gonna answer this one. I'm joking.
Do you have a favorite Dialtown character other than Callum Crown, or no?
Okay, so this is kind of cheating, but Gabby from the phone store, because
Oh, she's great.
yeah, she's great. Really inspiring. 1, 2, underrated as shit. Like, okay, shit.
She's a
People talk about Karen. People talk about Bigfoot, but who have you ever heard talk about Gabby?
me.
You,
No, boy.
because you're the goat, Salt Man.
Meh.
Heck yeah, fist bump. Anyways, it's Gabby. Love her.
Oh well, look at this. We got this question here. It's from Mr. Spabuli, and it's: do you like French toast?
Can I be honest? What's the difference between normal toast and French toast? Because I've never had French toast.
Toast has like cinnamon and syrup and stuff.
Oh, that sounds delicious. I should have
It
French
is.
toast one day.
It's
Anyways,
good.
Does Spabuli over here, is that fucking Mike from Breaking Bad? Does he have like one of those handsome filters on top? What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
That looks scary. I'd want to fuck
Okay.
him. Anyways, next question.
This question comes from Shattered. It's
What? Who
scream
the fuck
or
is
I.
Shattered? That sounds like a bitch boy, little piss boy, bitch boy.
He's right beside us. He's my co-host. The question
Alright,
is:
that guy. I forgot about him.
scream or I blow up? I don't know how to take that. Okay, did that satisfy you, Shattered?
You just ate his mic. That'll cost money.
I don't care about your feelings.
Don't worry. We already have your wallet. I mean,
Never said I
so-
had any.
Wait, you're telling me you have my wallet?
I think that's a great point in the podcast. Don't you guys think? Yeah.
No, you give me my fucking wallet or I'm going to track you down.
Hey, everybody.
Wallets don't exist if you think about it.
Shattered, do you have any parting words?
Salty has a piss king. Bye.
Shut the fuck up. I'm going to rip your dick off and set it on fire, you motherfucker.